What's up guys, this is Corey. Welcome to CNA Films and Animation. Today I'm going to be talking about another Best Picture nominated movie, this one from 1989, My Left Foot. So My Left Foot was directed by Jim Sheridan and it starred Daniel Day-Lewis, Brenda Fricker, and Alison Whelan. And it follows the story of Christy Brown, played by Daniel Day-Lewis. He was an artist and a writer who was born with cerebral palsy, and the only moving limb on his body was his left foot, which he drew with, which he typed with. He learned to write, just pretty much anything to do with him, he learned how to do it with his left foot. And, that was pretty much his entire driving force. This film was actually quite amazing. I hadn't really heard much about it, but, first off, I have to say Daniel Day-Lewis impressed the hell out of me with his performance in this. Holy crap, he was really good. Very believable. I know that he's a method actor and he stayed in character throughout the entire shoot of this movie. And, it's what he does on screen is just holy crap. I mean, God, he put it in his all and, just completely blew me away with his performance. It's definitely one of the best performances I've ever seen. The film won 2 Oscars, including Best Actor in a Leading Role for Daniel Day-Lewis and Best Actress in a Supporting Role for Brenda Fricker. And it was nominated for 3 Oscars, including Best Picture, Best Director for Jim Sheridan, and Best Adapted Screenplay. This film is based on a true story. Obviously, it's about the story of Christy Brown, and I'm actually speechless. Especially from Daniel Day-Lewis's performance. Brenda Fricker was also really good. She played the mother of Christy Brown, and she was the kind of driving force of the film. She took care of Christy, but also took kind of held the family together. Her husband was an alcoholic, and he really didn't have the best support. He didn't support the family all that well. I mean, he tried, but he just not the best father of the year or anything. This movie was very impressive on many different levels. Very interesting. I mean, I actually had never even heard of Christy Brown before watching this movie. And in fact, before going into it, I really didn't know anything about it. I didn't know, what it had to do with what it had to do with a foot. I honestly thought that he was like a musician or something, but nope, he was an artist, he was a writer, and he did everything with his left foot because that was his only moving limb. And, Daniel Day-Lewis just blew the performance out of the water. He completely, 100% deserved that award. No offense to anyone else who's nominated that year, but, I mean, holy crap. Yeah. Definitely deserved it, and I highly recommend that you check it out if you have any interest in seeing this movie, because, this movie is not like the greatest movie ever made, but, it definitely has one of the best performances I've ever seen. I know I keep just going on and on and on about the performance, but seriously, guys, if you ever just, watch a clip of Daniel Day-Lewis and know that he does that for, an hour and 40 minutes of the movie. He's not in every scene, obviously, but he's in it for a good portion of it. It is rather amazing, and I highly applaud his performance in this film. The direction for the movie was pretty good. It didn't really blow me away or anything. In fact, it had a couple of things here or there that kind of brought down my score a little bit. Nothing major, just kind of, there's a few cliche stuff, or just stuff that just didn't really grab me, I guess. But I mean, honestly, guys, it really is a fantastic film, and I do recommend that you check it out. I'm going to give this movie a 9.2 out of 10. A lot of that has to do with his performance, but overall it is a pretty good movie. So again, I highly recommend they check it out. So tell me, guys, have you seen My Left Foot? If you have, what'd you think of it? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? What'd you think of Daniel Day-Lewis's performance? What'd you think of the movie overall? Anything at all, comment below, let me know. I'd love to hear your feedback. If you guys like this review, be sure to like, favorite, subscribe. Be sure to check out our other videos. Be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. If you ever have any suggestions for movies, feel free to leave them in the comments, because we always take movie requests in consideration, and we always promise to review them, some sooner than others, but we always plan to get to them. So feel free to leave a comment, and yeah, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.